Hello and welcome once again to our stream. We're going to skip the preamble this time. If you saw the embarrassing incident earlier, pay it no mind and pretend it didn't happen.
Hopefully we're back in business now.
Hopefully we are back in business now.
Courtesy of some unexpected technical support from Emily.
Yes. Right. What's happened since we've left you last, and in the process, hey, before you enter the mines, we've got to tell you that while Lauren was furiously searching for a 3-star kit sap, we encountered something quite miraculous.
As they, God exists, and he is a Rhizo.
Yes.
It's. I didn't think this was possible.
5-star Rhizo.
5-star Rhizo.
In the crumbling ruins.
Personally, I think we deserve a medal. If anybody here would like to contribute to our medal Kickstarter fund, please feel free.
Yes. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we found it, considering that we were barely finding like 1 stars in the crumbling ruins. 2 stars, I should say. But yeah, I mean, this is the first 5-star we've ever come across, and wow, the stat difference is huge. Like, our level 2 Rhizo 5-star far outclass our level 10 3-star Rhizo.
Here we go.
Like, oh my goodness.
Crazy stats.
Yeah, crazy.
And it just shows really how much the stars make a difference. I mean, I'd never noticed because we'd never seen Solari with more than 1 star, let alone 5. But I guess it does show kind of how much of an advantage you are getting by purchasing the packs that contain, guaranteed 4-star monsters.
Yeah.
Which is, reassuring to people who've spent the money, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe slightly changes the dynamics of PvP and might make it have a slight pay-to-win element to it, but hopefully, it's not the case, considering that we can find 5 stars in the wild, and it didn't take that much effort. We just stumbled on it completely by accident.
So, if we may introduce you to our new additions, we have our, what can I say, transcendent, eternal 5-star Rhizo, who we're afraid to actually level up and give stat points because, shouldn't we be making money off this thing? They're selling. I don't know.
What? You want to sell it?
It depends how much you get us for. Not to the guild. Obviously, it's too good for that. To other players.
I don't think there's a trading thing.
But when there is, though, we've got our cutie patootie kit sap. It's a very good cat. We found a porpoisely in these Gazera ruins. A Volcature, Pesticlaw, which is not a good Solari. My favourite, Kindle, been trying to work out what some of these abilities are actually, and skills charge a lot faster. Skills charge up faster. Okay, so I think we should get on with it, don't you, Emily?
Yes. I will say that whoever designed Porpoisey has designed the most horrific monster of all nightmare of all time. Like, what? What were they thinking when they designed that thing? I don't know. But now we're making our way through the 5th floor level, and we've got to catch a sleeve slug or something.
We've explored the previous 4 floors while you were away. You being nobody, because nobody's watching.
Hey, we got 1 follower. Char, who we're very, very thrilled about. Thank you, Char.
But we didn't do the main quest advancement, which was to catch a sleeve slug, apparently.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, Lauren is taking over the reins this time, so hopefully you'll see much more quality battling.
No quality here, don't worry.
I don't know, I mean, you're the kind of loser who spends their time in like Pokemon battle simulators, so...
It's different though, I don't know why, but it just is. I've got used to at least to the targeting hotkeys, which are, I don't know what to say about them. They're alright. Yeah, I just wish they were on the same side as the ally selection hotkeys, however. Jeez, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't talk and do this at the same time, it's terrible.
Then I'll provide the running commentary for you, Lauren.
Please do.
So, anyway, yeah, I'm eagerly waiting for bindable hotkeys, personally.
I will say though, for I can see the appeal of having them on opposite sides, because if you get very good at it, yeah. I'm sure it allows you to do things much faster than if you had to move the same finger.
Yeah. But you know what I'm also waiting for? For us to be able to use like a controller with bindable hotkeys, because how cool would it be to have you know the same sort of feel as Pokemon Stadium, especially when in the arena mode.
How about VR and gesture controls and Oculus Rift? I think that would be great, you know.
Yeah, that would be something. I don't know whether it has Oculus Rift compatibility or if it would ever have Oculus Rift compatibility, but you know. So, how are you doing?
I think I should just kids out here because it's not really having a great time.
Oh, I see.
You're doing slow as usual.
You know, you could have maybe upgraded some of these before you set out in level 5 of this dungeon. Just
yeah, as it turns out, I'm too cool for that. I'm sorry, Emily.
But why? Like, the thing is, right, while Lauren here was searching for a 3-star kit set, we ended up gathering so many gold and essences that we could pretty much level up our entire party to probably level 50 without any you know, hassle whatsoever.
We could probably buy out half the guilds in this game.
Yeah, but you know, you refuse to use any essences whatsoever. What the hell? What the hell are you doing, Lauren?
Okay, you know, ever since finding that 5-star Rhizo, as much as I love my Kindle Hoof here, it's just it doesn't. I'm worried. What if we find a 5-star Kindle Hoof after I've spent all the essences, all the time and effort? I love this Kindle Hoof, but I just don't want to invest in it. I don't know. I feel contradicted.
But we've got so much gold and so many essences. Does it matter?
I don't know, but is this worth it?
Oh,
I'm quite liking Lash, I will say. It only has a chance to inflict slow. And what is slow anyway?
Well, it's, you know, the inverse version of haste, essentially. It makes them very slow.
Ooh, I don't know.
I'm guessing that, you know, the effects of slow and the effects of fear would be fantastic because, you know, if you were able to attack quickly, then
I see.
No one would be able to attack.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's slightly more powerful than Lash, but longer timing.
We still don't quite understand these two, but if anybody comes into the stream, we're going to be interrogating them for the answers. We basically decided, I think.
yeah, because I mean, we know what the playtime means, but the cool time. The cool time, we're still a bit confused as to what that means essentially, because we've been trying to find out and sort of ended up with conflicting evidence, I guess.
So learn or don't learn? I'm going to go with don't learn.
But
I mean, I'm thinking don't learn. In my head, I'm going to go with don't learn. But
fine, don't learn.
But what do you think? I need your input.
Well, I quite like the idea, but it's slightly slower, so maybe not.
And this Rhizo is just super fast.
Well, if it's super, yeah, that's the thing.
I don't know if Rhizo is a spirit or a strength attacker, and we can't see its stats at the moment. Perhaps there is a way, but
yeah. Okay, fine. Get rid of it.
Alright.
Even though it's the wrong thing to do, you know, your gut feeling should be whatever, you know.
Wise words there from Emily.
Yes, very wise words. Ooh, quick punch.
Hey. Oh, duh.
Yeah.
We wait for the battle to start and it's the reward.
Yes. Click. Ah, blockheads. They're quite cute, aren't they? I quite like them.
This Rhizo is so quick, it's just unbelievable.
Then why did we get rid of Sapping Strand if it's so quick?
Because it needs to be quicker. It could always be quicker.
Right. Of course.
Oh, just thinking that I
Oh, level 2 Rhizo smashing through all these 11s.
Exactly.
Wow, I had no idea that the star system affected things this much.
Yeah.
I really thought that by the way the developers were talking about, I thought it only affected the rate in which they had got experience.
Oh, curse that thing of rocks.
Yes, curse it all.
Really, it's just a pile of rocks, isn't it? I think it's a big rock box.
Ha ha ha, ha ha ha.
I didn't even mean to make that pun. It's not even fun really, since that's the idea of the name. So I can't really take credit for that, can I?
No, not really. The one thing that I do like about these Solari names is that they're quite easy to figure out how you pronounce them. There's this whole toddler rock debate.
Yes.
Okay, but
set the internet aflame.
set the internet aflame and asunder. But with all these other names, you're pretty, if your native language is English or you're pretty, good with English, I think it's pretty intuitive how they're supposed to be pronounced. Whereas in Pokemon, you've got, I still don't know how to pronounce half the Pokemon's names just by playing Pokemon since I was 8.
Yeah. Can remember them all, can catch them all, just can't pronounce them.
Yeah, I can catch them all. Know all their movesets.
So, fearful clamour here.
Okay. So it inflicts fear, essentially, and fear might be a useful thing to have. However, we've already got I think we've got lots of extracted skills already that basically just, inflicting fear. So I don't think we need it. If we ever need fear, then we can just put it on whenever we want. Come on, we can reach the end of this dungeon.
Looking for a Slee Slug, aren't we? Isn't that the point?
Slee Slug, yeah, we haven't really
why
seen
don't I
any
bring out...
Slee Slug.
I'll take you back to your stupids. I like Kitsap.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is Kitsap... okay.
Kitsap is a good cat.
Yes, it's a very cute cat. Very cute. I like the way, I love the animations in this.
Yeah.
I really do. One thing that I'm slightly conflicted about is, how basically before this, was released on beta, they were, saying, the first quality console game to hit mobile.
Really?
Yeah, but this isn't the animation is definitely console quality.
Yeah.
The actual interface and whatever is pretty standard for mobile. I think that the animations are gorgeous, even though Porpoisey is the most wretched thing known to man, I have to say. But how are you doing here?
Pretty badly actually. Pesticor is oh no, that's their Pesticor. My Pesticors are out barely.
Mixing up the Pesticors?
Yeah, nobody's really doing well.
Oh dear.
In fact, I'm getting trashed by these things. What is going on?
Why don't you do renewal?
For some reason I decided to renew Pesticor, who's actually just fine at the moment.
Oh dear.
I don't know what
you're getting a bit overwhelmed.
In my old age, yeah.
Yes. Come on, you can take down Toddler Rock, surely.
You misunderestimate Toddler Rock, Emily.
It's so cute, though. How can something so cute be deadly? Everyone knows in these sort of monster games that the uglier things are the most powerful.
Yeah.
Otherwise, why would they make such horrendous looking evolutions?
Oh, my poor Kitsap.
Your poor Kitsap.
Poor Kitsap.
You might want to speak a tad louder though, so like I'm not the only one screaming
Oh,
over
my poor Kitsap.
I don't want to be the only one, like, you know, being really loud on the microphone. Just raise your voice a tiny bit.
I'll give it a go.
Now you're just intentionally being soft.
I'm not. I'm all. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
You might want to heal Rizo as well.
Nah, Rizo's doing fine.
Okay.
You can take it, Rizo.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wow, is that a shiny?
I don't know if such a thing exists.
Oh, it's a different one. It's basically, you know,
I
recolour.
see. Because everything's a recolour.
Yeah.
Hang on.
The
Recolour
recolour means entirely different. That's fire, by the way.
A fire crab.
Fire crab.
Who ever heard of such a thing?
Oh, poor Rizo, you're not doing so well.
I tried. I really tried.
Come on, you can do this. Oh, shock claw is quite a thing. Hopefully it's 3 stars and above so we can, like, you know, capture it. Because I quite like the idea of a fire flame. I know we've already got, like...
Oh, cheese, please, cheese.
See, this is what happens when you refuse to upgrade your Solari, Lauren.
They're doing just fine, thank you. I'll have you know. It's just this crab thing is an absolute monster.
Jeez.
Like, what do I do? Oh no, I have to spell on it. They both have to spell. Well, what can I do?
Yeah. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. It's a wonderful monster. Reckless Embers. Oh, glad that didn't do much damage. Woohoo! We made it with 3 dead and 3 alive.
And it's not even that good.
Yeah, and it's a 1 star.
This is the horror that awaited us at the bottom of this ruin. And did it slaughter our team?
Yes, slaughter half our team it did.
But we're not catching it, it sucks. So we're not catching any Pokemon below 3 stars.
Solari.
Oh dear.
I think we might want to upgrade them.
Right, what have we got?
We've got Moon Dust, Brine Dust, Glowing Prism, Copper Chain, Grant Resist, Purging Shot.
More Caprice.
More Caprice. We don't need more Caprice. Oh goodness. But we've got Cornflower. Cornflower is good.
For making curries and
yes. Wait, are we going back in there? Why are we going back in there?
Because we've got to get ourselves a Sleeslug.
Well, it looks like there was no Sleeslugs on that level. Should we go back to the lower...
I'll go... Well, I can't do anything now. I'm sorry. Let's catch ourselves a 3-star Murder Claw and we'll be out again.
Oh dear. Oh, I'm sorry viewers, but I don't think we'll be progressing much in the story tonight. Not that there's much to progress. I mean, I'm guessing that the story mode is essentially an extended tutorial for PvP. When there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, this is the game's main draw, the PvP. Of course, you know. One can hope for a slightly more engaging story once they update the game. The devs have...
One can hope.
Yeah, the devs did promise, you know, an extended story mode. Whether that's a better story, we have yet to, you know, hope. So, what's happening?
Well,
more murder claws, I see. Level 13. We're this is why you need to use essences, Lauren.
Maybe later, okay?
Oh, you're making things so difficult for yourself. We could make them massively over-leveled by now, but you refuse to make it easy.
Massively over-leveled is your thing, isn't it?
Oh, I like being massively over-leveled because I'm a terrible player, and massively over-leveling just, you know, cures all ills. It makes, you know, everyone believe that you're actually a good player when you're not. So, but, you know, if you want to torture yourself and our viewers by having really long extended battles with under-leveled, you know, Solari, then go ahead.
Okay, you have a point.
Right. Let's hope that this fire claw, burn, whatever, is quite cool.
No, none of them good.
No, okay. Nothing good.
After we get through this, we're going straight into floor 4 to look for more Slee Slug so we can actually get somewhere in this game.
Yeah.
Because Slee Slug is the key, as we've been told.
I do like the idea of getting a nice Slee Slug. I like the name because Slee Slug rolls off the tongue much better than, Sea Slug.
Alright.
Oh, imagine how great these controls would be, like, on N64 control.
Really?
Maybe I'm just thinking pure nostalgia purposes because of Pokemon Stadium. I do love that game.
What to do? I should have used Renewal rather than Standard. I just use the same thing on both. I have.
Right, as soon as we get out of this dungeon, the first thing we're going to do is just quickly load them up with those essences because, it's quite torturous me sitting watching this. I don't know what people watching think.
I'm very sorry.
So,
what do I have? Clumsy Crunch.
Yes. What does Clumsy Crunch do? How is it clumsy?
It sounds like a brand of tasty breakfast cereal, doesn't it?
Yes. It sounds really tasty, actually. I could go with a pack of Clumsy Crunch.
I sure could use a bowl of Clumsy. I couldn't just say it.
I really love the animation on Pesticlaw, the way it sort of bows. It's cute. It's quite cute.
Considering it's so bad, it's a bit...
Have you been enjoying yourself, Manatee? We've been enjoying ourselves just fine.
Hello, Charge1220. We didn't notice yesterday, so we don't have the annoying thing that pops up in the stream and tell us whenever anyone subscribes, because it doesn't happen. But thank you for subscribing.
No, following, not subscribing. Subscribing is a different thing.
I think it's all the same.
So, yeah, I think following is like the annoying... No, not following. Subscribing is the annoying thing that you have to pay for. I don't really know what that's about. It usually ends up on, like, e-gamer channels.
Yeah.
Subscribe for, $4.99.
Twitch done that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Keyboard shortcuts we've been trying to learn, having mixed success with. At the moment, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm only using the target enemy keyboard shortcuts because I find the other ones a bit... I've not tried using both, but I find it much more helpful because the mouse stays in one area for target ally and the attacks.
Yeah.
Whereas, it's a whole different...
Well, what should we do for Blockhead here? Because we've already got 3-star Blockhead.
We've got 3-star Blockhead.
But should we capture it just so we can get goodies from the Warden's Guild?
Hey, why not?
Yeah, why not?
We'll guess it when we find 3 5-star Slee Slugs, but...
Yes, that's going to happen. Though we did find a 5-star Rhizo.
Oh my goodness, Rakomi, have you seen our 5-star Rhizo?
Yes, have you seen our 5-star Rhizo? But we found it in the crumbling ruins, believe it or not.
I promise we didn't hack.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, well how can we hack? But yeah, oh my goodness, I can't believe something like that would be in the crumbling ruins. Like there's barely 2-star things in there, but that's the first, the highest so far we've really seen is 3-star. We haven't encountered any 4-stars in the wild yet, so the 5-star Rhizo really took us by surprise. Thank goodness we had Warden keys on us.
As you can see though, we absolutely suck and really don't kind of deserve a 5-star Rhizo. It's a bit disheartening really.
Well, that's because you refuse to put essences on the Solari out of some paranoia that you're suddenly going to come across 5 stars for each of the Solari that you've leveled up.
Hey, that might be with us. Oh, different traits and occasional skills they can't otherwise.
Yeah.
You see, now this might explain something I've been wondering. Do these different traits include resisting attacks that they normally shouldn't? Because back in that first dungeon, you know, at the very end there's a couple of what's the flappy bird called?
The hatchwing.
Yeah. A couple of hatchwings that resist. What do they resist? They resist water. They resist bloody everything, and it's just been confusing.
Yeah, it's been incredibly confusing.
And geez, it took us so long just to find a normal, basic, average 3-star kit that I can't imagine hunting for a special one.
Yeah.
How can you tell if they're special?
Yeah, do they glow? Or do you just have to work out they've got a special ability like in Pokemon?
Yeah, I wonder if you found me already.
Yeah.
Well, Raccoon, we've been doing pretty well with that, I'd say, as we've not even been catching less than 3-star quality.
Yeah.
We need to catch, what's it called?
Slee slug.
The little fish.
Oh, Wigglebee.
Wigglebee.
But yeah, we have to do that for an optional quest, but we've been refusing to catch one unless, you know, it's 3-star, so yeah. Right click on them. Okay, right, we're supposed to check for unique traits by, you know, clicking on them before we decide to catch them.
Are we?
But, I mean, how do we even know if they have unique traits if we barely know the game?
Yeah,
I mean,
like, why even bother?
it's like, you know, oh, goodness. But, I really want a Clawburn. Clawburn looks awesome. We should really try and get one, and again, as soon as we get out of this dungeon, please let me level them up, because oh my god,
this thing is killing us. Help us, Lord.
Yeah, because I mean, we've got enough money from when you tried to find that 3-star kit set, and we've got more than enough essences, so yes, I'm going to level them up whether you like it or not, okay? Anyway, come on, stop looking at the chat. You're supposed to be focusing.
I'm sorry.
I'll look at the chat. You can just, you know, I'll read it out to you if you want. But just focus on staying alive. That would be a great thing to do right now, Lauren.
Nothing stays alive in the face of Clawburn.
Nothing.
All fucking hell Clawburn. Jesus Christ.
Hey, we didn't put a profanity film. We didn't put a profanity thing on this. You know, there could be innocent, impressionable kids watching. Don't use the F word, Lauren, it's me.
I'm sorry.
What are our general thoughts on the game so far? Ladies.
Ladies.
We're really enjoying it so far. I mean, we've just been like doing a load of battling, and you know, we're pretty terrible players, so we haven't quite got the hang of it yet, but I do really like, despite how, you know, how aggravating it is when, you know, when I think that I've clicked on a skill and I haven't yet. But I quite like the real-time strategy elements of it. You know, I haven't properly gotten used to it yet, but I do enjoy it. It reminds me of, you know...
Kitsap. Oh my goodness. Sorry for interrupting you, carry on.
Yeah, I know you like the Kitsap animation, but no, we do, yeah, the battle system almost reminds me of like a blend of Pokemon and Final Fantasy X Part 2, oddly enough. And as I enjoy both Pokemon and have the guilty pleasure of Final Fantasy X Part 2, then, you know, it's right up my street, really. And, you know, we're going to have to do inventory management, but I love the animations as well. They're really great. I think the UI can be a bit more intuitive, I guess. It isn't really made for PC, and the hotkeys actually are quite difficult for me. I can only really use the hotkeys for switching if they were bindable, which I'm guessing that they would be. I'm guessing that they would be in the next update. That would be great, because then I could, you know, find keys that feel more intuitive, and maybe even like get it on controller for that, you know, as I said, that Pokemon Stadium like feel.
Yeah, I mean, really, it's actually quite a lovely game. The aesthetic is that the UI aesthetic is quite tablety, but the aesthetic of the game it's beautiful, really, and quite stylish. You know, what were we going to do? We were going to do some upgrading, weren't we?
Yes, we were going to do some upgrading. Let's do some upgrading. I mean, I felt slightly cheated when I saw like the trailer and it said like explore these wonderful worlds, and the only exploring you can really do is quick travel.
I don't know, maybe that's because we've not actually got anywhere.
I don't know, like yeah, I mean, maybe if it was a bit clearer that it's literally just quick travel to get to places rather than, you know, I mean, we weren't expecting Skyrim or anything, but
I think once we got over the fact that it's, you know, it's not Pokemon, which is as Pokemon diehards, it was very difficult for us. But you know, once we got over that fact, we did.
Really, when you think about it, so you know, it's a good job that they didn't copy Pokemon in, you know, most respects.
I just need some thought and time to think about what. Hang on, we were giving them. What do you give them to upgrade them? You level them up. How is that done again?
Oh,
no. Okay,
press the Solari.
Okay.
And then you upgrade.
Right. Okay. So what might this one upgraded? What are its moves?
No. We don't need to upgrade the skills. We need to upgrade the levels.
I'm just checking its moves to see what, you know.
Oh, okay. Bear with us.
Right.
Look how many essences we've got. Jesus.
That's great, though.
Right. How do we want to level this up? Just all in strength or in armor, maybe? I mean, all the attacks are... Oh, okay. One attack. Well, no, it's
a bit of a tank at the moment. I think the thing is we're not sure how this is going to evolve or which way it's going to go.
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing it's still going to evolve into something fairly tanky, so let's just put it in strength and armor, maybe like a bit of resist.
If we were better, we'd have, you know, we'd be much better at knowing how to upgrade this. Maybe anybody in chat who's better could recommend us something.
Are we gonna like draw this out? We need to do this quickly so we get back into the dungeon. I'm sorry for nagging you, but
just
seriously,
upgrade whatever for Egbert. But
yeah.
my special deer hoof, whatever it's called, and our super Raizo, I think need a bit more thought. And Kitsap, I like Kitsap. So let's upgrade everybody else who we haven't. Oh, everybody's level 10.
Well, look at Solari, and then we'll see the stuff that isn't in our team. So we can upgrade Blockhead.
We have 2 Blockheads.
Oh yeah.
We caught it, didn't we?
Yeah.
So let's get rid of this one.
Yeah. Give to Warden skills.
Bye, Blockheads.
Bye.
We'll miss you.
Yes. Got even more resistance. I can tell you what it evolves into.
Can you describe what it evolves into in a haiku?
Yes. Can you describe what it evolves? Why? Why are you antagonising the people in the chat?
It's fun. It's not antagonising.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. It evolves into Egg Leg next. It looks like it stays a strength-using tank. There you go. Exactly like I predicted.
Why did I upgrade Basil to level 11? I just wanted to upgrade things to level 10. I can't hear stuff and think at the same time.
What?
Sorry.
Sorry. Was I talking at you too much?
No. I was just... I was trying to think when I should have just been... Right. Time for Kindle Hoof. I actually quite like... You know, I'm just going to put points in speed at the moment for Kindle Hoof.
Yeah.
Really, because I can't quite tell where its... Yeah, I can't quite tell where its defence is going to go. And I think that... what do I think?
What do you think,
I think it would actually be quite fun as a kind of quick support Pokemon.
Solari.
Shit. I mean, sorry. I just shouldn't be speaking at all, really. I'm sorry.
Are we going to have to put, like, a mature rating on this stream just to cover up your foul mouth?
PG-17.
I don't want to do that. You know, there could be kids watching. Like, oh, I have a 7-year-old who wants to know what this game is like. Oh, what are these bad words? Let me repeat them in front of my mother.
And tell me they came from the Undead Labs game Moonrise.
Yes.
Firestone user. Yeah, that sounds a lot like... There are a lot of those, and Fire Rock is obviously a very good offensive combination with these.
Yeah, I've noticed that nature and water tend to overlap a lot as well. So, yeah.
But I'm not sure I've come across a nature or water Pokemon that does extra damage for the...
Solari.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry.
But we've got to get out of the Pokemon mindset, because it's that kind of thing that's kind of crippling us in combat, because, you know, some of the matchups would confuse us at first, even though it's far more intuitive in this game than Pokemon ever did, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
We are just Pokemon heads who
well, let's get out of the Pokemon mindset.
But it's our history. We are just Pokemon diehards. You know, Emily has played every Pokemon game more or less, even the bad ones like Pokemon Snap. I was...
Oh my goodness! Pokemon Snap is bad? You think it's bad?
I've not.
Oh my goodness!
I was very into the competitive scene, and basically we were just very enticed by the idea of a game that well, I think after X and Y, speaking for myself, I felt a lot less loyalty to Pokemon, but still was enthralled and captivated by the whole monster battle and thing. So here we are now, really, being bad.
We'll get better, maybe. But
it's a difficult road.
Yeah, I mean, my history with Pokemon is a bit different, because I keep trying to get into the competitive scene, but I'm just sort of thrown off. I don't like the meta of it so much, and I think while we're catching Moonrise still in development, it'll give, you know, us more, you know, room to experiment a bit, because, like, you know, the whole Smogonite thing has sort of rendered things a bit stale. I can't, like,
Emily, okay. I did Pokemon Snap, you did Smogon. It's alright.
Oh, get there, have we? Oh.
As you can hear, we're not talking to each other anymore.
No. We've dissed each other's loves, it seems. I don't even love Pokemon Snap that much. Like, at least, you know, I never had a fondness for Pokemon Channel, whatever that was.
Our relationship is now like that Volcature we just released.
Yes. Lots of Pesticles. Oh, I do love the Pesticle animations. Just look at it. It's so well coordinated, and I love the fact that, you know, 3 of them in a row just coordinate perfectly with each other. Oh my goodness. Hats off to the animation people here. It's fantastic.
Kitsap doing work.
Yeah.
Not getting killed like it does in every battle.
I just, look at the animation, that's just pretty.
And Kitsap is a very good cat.
Yeah, well, I wasn't talking about Kitsap, but you know, you can go on about Kitsap.
I love Kitsap.
But, I really want to find out where you get, like, you know, a 3-star or higher Zingbat, because Zingbat is the cutest Solari I've ever seen. And, you know, I kept hold of that 1 star Zingbat for so long, but unfortunately it can't function in battle anymore. And I really want a beautiful, beautiful Zingbat. I really do. It is the most beautiful thing. So, come on. 3 star.
No, Emily, let's go for 5. Come on, we can do it.
But we're never going to catch this thing for the quest. Should we just, capture a 1 star and then release it? I don't know.
A black pink Kitsap.
There's a black pink Kitsap?
It's probably evil. I think we should avoid it.
Evil? Aww.
Yeah, okay. Next sea slug we sleep.
Yeah. Next sea slug we sleep. We're gonna catch.
Yeah, definitely.
Now the return of the hideous porpoisey. If any of the people in charge of, the character designs maybe listening right now, or maybe you know someone who has, please slap them round the wrist for porpoisey's design, because it's truly frightening, and I think it's going to haunt my nightmare for, the rest of my life.
I'm actually quite intrigued by porpoisey. It's just got something about it. A horror, perhaps, that,
I mean, it's quite a bulky thing from what I've seen, but oh my goodness, it's horrifying. I can only imagine the monstrosity it evolves into. I mean, if we follow the general trend of, first stage evolutions being the cute ones, and then, as it goes along, just progressing into more and more hideousness. But, at least that's dead now.
Yeah.
Good job for putting it first.
Thank you. It was my priority.
Yeah. Don't worry, I will inform you when someone, chats in the chat.
Doesn't something about porpoisey though just entice you to want to know more?
No! How could you see that and think, I want to know more? Like, I see that and want to run the hell away from it. I can't believe we ended up catching one, for starters. But
it was 3 stars though.
Yeah, it was.
Say no to a 3-star one.
Yeah, it was 3 stars. Ooh, we've got a link now to the Pink Kitsap. Let's open this.
Maybe it's just called the Pink Kitsap.
Oh, that's pretty.
Thing is, does this actually exist, or is it just a,
like
a fan fake Larry?
Yeah, I mean, for all we know, Char could be telling us the news under the truck, essentially. I mean, how are we supposed to know?
I've never seen a Pink Kitsap. I think they don't exist. Prove to me that it exists. The burden of proof is on you.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, now my laptop is glitched up and I can't see the chat. Oh dear.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Okay, now I see it.
So we went into the mines once more, and didn't catch a sea slug, but that won't happen again, I promise.
Yes.
Now we're getting kicked out because we've got too many items.
Oh, inventory management once again. Well, I guess we can delete the granite renewal again.
Yeah. We're trying to do as little of this kind of stuff in stream as possible.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh. So much for that plan.
Yeah, so much for that plan.
Oh, but keeping...
Yeah, well, we might as well delete all these lustrous prisms.
What even is all this?
Yeah,
what even is all this?
So many chains. We can, dress up as, a Square Enix character. Maybe.
So many chains.
Oh no, that's... Well, if only we had extra belts as well, then we could probably do the whole Square Enix thing.
Right, so, back we go.
Back we go.
I absolutely promise. I swear that...
I solemnly swear we solemnly
slag a slee slug.
Yeah,
right.
we'll slag a slee slug. Yeah. Oh, now Char's trying to prove to us that this pink Kits app exists, but we know it's probably just photoshopped. Look, they've even sent us the wrong link, just to general screenshots. Yeah, you're really convincing, Char. Totally. Very convincing.
Don't you find it a bit funny how all the historical evidence for this pink Kits app has been written by people who, stand to benefit from it, or people who... Yeah, exactly.
It's clearly a ploy from, like, the devs and the friend of the devs to, like, draw us into, like, obsessively playing the alternate colours. Ooh! Wow, we're proven false. All we see is that its evolution is black and pink, not that, Kits app is, so I'm sorry, Char.
And who knows, maybe they're all like that and we got the special one.
Oh, okay. Rakoni has informed us that it's an early access exclusive, and because we are terrible freeloaders and haven't paid the developers yet, we are not allowed to have the cute Kits app. But we will send money to the developers soon. Of course, but we just, need money at some point.
Emily, is this you begging for donations?
What? We haven't even got a donation thing. We refuse to monetize our terrible playing because, who would want to pay for us?
Anyway, I actually find it quite reassuring that there aren't, shiny Solari that we could potentially become obsessive and search for hours for.
Oh yeah, remember the whole random number generator thing in Gen 4? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, Char said he floated around our Fight Club theory on the forums. So that's good to know. I wonder, Char at least thinks that there's something in it. We are very... Yes, there is something about Kamau, really. Did you get a paper key from a key giveaway?
Wow, sorry about that, Emily.
Let's just say, we got a beta key from the kind people at Undead Labs, not necessarily... Well, I guess it was a giveaway, wasn't it?
Emily swallowed her pride.
No, shh. Okay, basically, I was like, please give me a beta key. I like the look of this game, let me try it out. And then I was like, oh, okay, we'll give you a beta key. So I guess squabbling does kind of work. Well, anyway, Char says that we should set up a donation link, but I don't know, I think it's a bit too early for that.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, is this our 3-star slug that we've been,
Our 3-slug?
Yeah, our 3-slug? Yeah.
Hopefully a 5-slug.
Hopefully a 5-slug. I'm pretty sure that Rhizo was just a horrendous fluke and we're never going to see a 5-star ever again. Like that time I encountered a shiny Pokemon right at the start and accidentally fainted it. 1 star!
Yeah, okay.
1 star! This is terrible.
Only because we have to.
Oh, why did you give in, Lauren? Oh, but sea slugs are so pretty, aren't they? Oh, I love the design.
We need to move on the quest.
Yeah.
Keep our viewers entertained, etc.
Yes.
They don't really like us even.
No.
Oh no, another dolphin. So I
don't think the bosses ever change.
No, they don't. And these are the special. Oh no, what's am I doing? Stop! What's he doing?
Well, at least you're getting through this dungeon faster now that we've leveled up the essences, but I see that you've refused to level up the Rhizo.
This stupid Rhizo.
I mean, if we do set up a donation link, we can always say that 100% of the profit goes back into, you know, buying bundle packs to support developers. But I don't know. I'm quite interested to see how far we can go just on the free beta key. If there's going to be any point where we do encounter like, oh my goodness, we're going to have to, you know, help the developers at some point.
You just hear the horror shriek.
Oh,
you'll
that
hear
was
the horror shriek when it comes up.
Yeah, that was a pretty horrid shriek. Oh my goodness, but yeah, but no, I'll be interested in how far we can take the whole free-to-play thing. You know, I do plan on, you know, helping the developers out eventually. Hey, it might just be that we help them out enough with free press. You don't know. You just don't know.
No, Emily, we're not impulsive people.
No, we're not.
The reply, but we're not impulsive people.
No. I think we keep stumbling on this because, you know,
because we're bad.
Because we're bad. But Crystal Citadel is quite. I like Crystal Citadel, Stone Citadel. Like, wow. I quite like that combination. Purely because it's pretty aesthetically. Like I said, I'm loving the animations on this, except for Boise.
It's kind of like a pig dolphin. It's a delightfully twisted mind that came up with that, I think.
A terrible mind! Well, anyway, Rakoni says that the whole goal of the game is to make it playable without having to pay. And, you know, yeah. So we should be able to get through, you know, the game and, you know, be relatively okay at PvP without playing. Well, of course, you know, if you were good people, you would buy stuff, whatever. But like I keep saying, I don't think I need to emphasise it anymore, you know. I've already done the disclaimer. Anyway.
Oh, Egbert's back. Not quite yet.
Not quite yet. Blazing Jam.
How does this is the thing, like ghastly using
yes,
isn't it?
Yes. Oh dear, that this is going to. I thought that, you know, they would avoid the Pokemon level of I don't know. Maybe it extends and then just jabs the person.
Right. So anyway, what are we doing here? Chance to invoke burning. Defiant series is too good, I think.
Yeah.
Let's leave that for now.
Okay, yeah. Good.
Whoa, the loots. The loot is too much.
Oh goodness, we're gonna have to do inventory management again. This is what happens when you spend your entire day trying to search for a free Star Kits app. You end up with
why can't I carry all these loots?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Now, can anyone explain to us actually what is the point of Guard Warden?
Well, we've already got Guard Ally, which I think can also extend to
Guard Ally can guard the Warden. So,
well, I guess it means that you don't have to click on the Warden to guard, but I mean,
I bet you still do though.
Yeah.
Right, so let's sell some of these.
Yeah. Woo!
Hey, our friend's back.
It's our alter ego. Our pathetic alter ego that we'd much rather not admit is us. We're a beautiful woman inside.
That shouldn't be difficult. Well, we've done that 100 times.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh goodness.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, this shouldn't be difficult. First thing to do. This sea slug is a blight upon our party.
Yes. Bye bye. Good.
Nice knowing you.
Wow. Charles says that the first place they saw Zingbats is in the Spire. That's near the end, I think. Oh my goodness. That's decades away. Not decades away. Whatever. Anyway, let's fight on. Here's a quandary that we've been meaning to pose. if, you know, this whole idea of the, you know, the dangerous rabid Lunari and the supposedly peaceful Solari that, you know, wouldn't normally hurt a fly, how does that actually work under the whole PvP scenario and the whole Battle Warden scenario? Because we're taking these supposedly peaceful, cured creatures and basically forcing them to fight each other. It doesn't really solve the whole, you know, pet fighting quandary.
You know how it works. Wardens only fight Solari with other Wardens to make them stronger so they can fight more Lunari.
Oh, thanks, Chart. Thanks for spoiling us for us.
What, Singbat dies? Oh my goodness.
It's practice for the greater good, apparently, according to Jessica Lou. So, have we completed the quest? Yeah!
That was so difficult.
Ooh, that was very difficult.
Impressive indeed.
Yes.
I think we deserve a pat on the back.
Yeah, are we going to get another award?
How about a cup of tea?
Yeah. Man, I could do for tea right now. No.
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 Oh, but we've already caught several hundred Todoroks. No. Okay, let's go catch a Todorok.
I mean, the thing is though, we don't actually know how the Solaris are with it. Like, you know, how do the keys even work? Are they kind of indentured slaves now that we've dropped a key on them? Do they just follow us out of their own supposed free will? Like in so many monster battling franchises?
Yeah.
What is that?
I mean, we can't even pet them like in Pokemon and Meat. That's a good feature Dev should implement. A petting feature. You know, I mean, we can't have a nicknaming feature because, you know, apparently we're not supposed to get attached to these things.
But we can pet them, right?
Yeah, we can pet them.
Because if anything doesn't get you attached to something, it's petting them.
Like, they spend so much time on the animation. Don't you just want to pet the animation?
Some of them are cute, I will say. Yes. Now we have to waste the key on this waste of a Todorock.
Yes. Oh, at least the keys respawn. But I mean, what's the whole door thing that plummets down?
If they're cured, though, you know, they're cured, they're happy to hang out with us, they're friendly. Why are they so eager to fight? Or do we make them fight? What's going on?
Being free in nature is overrated. There's happiness in slavery, don't you know, love?
Right. Let's go take this Todorock back to the...
Yeah.
Because, you know, he's just desperate, begging for a 1-star Todorock.
Yeah.
I've never seen a Todorock in my life. Please show me one.
It's for their own good, Lauren. According to Char, it's for their own good. Because that mentality has never been abused. But, you know... Oh, and they also want to cure the Lunari. That's why, you know, we constantly make them fight amongst each other.
Thereby reducing the number of able bodies and non-injured Solaris.
Exactly.
Grant resolve. Extract grant resolve.
Yeah, okay, right.
Are we going to have to spend money on this stupid Todorock that
I think we've got more than enough money somehow, Lauren. Thanks to your trying to find a 3-star Kitsap scenario. Whatever.
So we can extract this skill from this Todorock, can't we?
Yes, but we've got to teach it something, I think. What have we got in copious success? Because we don't want to give it anything good if we're just going to release it.
Granite renewal.
Oh, but that's actually a good move, though.
This is the 3-star one.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Okay, alright, let's grant that. Okay, cool. Awesome. We've done that. Learning comes when you least expect it, Lauren.
Like love.
Like love. Yeah. I think potentially the downside of the story mode is that you're kind of forced to get to grips with a lot of the mechanics before there's time for them to go over it in the tutorial.
Or maybe that's just because we spent so long grinding. I can't really tell.
Well, we weren't really grinding, we were just trying to find good Solari. Like, that's not a, particularly grinding thing.
Oh, actually, there is a question I would like to ask you lovely viewers when we next get into a battle. But preferably a relaxed battle.
Relaxed battle, yeah. Duncan the Explorer.
No one calls him that, Emily. Stop it.
It's just Kamal. Oh, Kamal.
You're such a loser.
Such a loser. And yet, the real life manifestation of us. Apparently. I don't know. I don't know how far we can drag out this Fight Club theory, but this is the only thing that really makes sense, because our character never does the talking.
Yeah.
Please.
I'm still waiting for something good to happen.
Yeah, if you do it 250 times, like Mew pops up, that's exactly what I heard from the developers. Like, my dad works at, Undead Labs, so, I know. I wonder, once this gets out of beta, that feature actually does something. Otherwise, that's quite a useless feature, if I might say so myself. I think there is some kind of secret to it and no one's telling us. So, what was the question you were going to ask?
Oh, it's not relaxed enough. I don't feel comfortable.
It's pretty relaxed, I would say.
What am I even doing?
What are you doing? There's how relaxed can you get? There's one on the field.
There's a big one. Okay. And it's called Dog Pile.
Rock Pile, not Dog Pile.
Okay.
Look, now it's nearly 0 HP. Surely you can ask your question.
Oh.
No, too late. We're never going to get the chance for you to ask your question.
Shame.
So, how are we doing?
Whoa, Emily, you're coming a bit strong, aren't you?
La la.
We've got ourselves a pod petal. I'm sorry.
See, this is why we should no longer... Maybe we should just try and continue the whole game without doing anything else. Because otherwise we're going to keep backtracking on ourselves.
I think this takes on a whole new meaning, considering that we've caught all the Solari that he wants and we're just going to be giving them straight to him since he's the guild master.
Yeah.
Jeez. I hope we get a pod petal that's so bad it's a detriment to him and his team. A stain upon his guild.
He's just going to ask us, to go on more meaningless quests if we annoy him. Why are we going shopping? Must we go shopping?
I don't think so. It was the quest mark, I bet.
Ah, I see. So we've got a new place to go.
Yeah.
Awesome. I can hear the desert singing to me alone.
Right, let's not challenge the warden. Let's go out and defeat this dog hound.
Dog hound? Okay.
Rock dog.
Rock pile?
Rock dog pile.
What?
Dog.
What?
Dog.
What?
Rock.
Just continue. Just.
Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There was a dog, okay?
Okay, there was a dog. Where's the thing that we've got to do? Okay.
Desert Crossroads?
Yes.
Fight the Naris?
Fight the Naris.
Was that really it?
Yes, looks like it. Let's fight lots of Lunaris. So now that we're relaxed enough, what did you want to ask our willing audience?
What I wanted to ask was, I mean, it's going to sound really basic. We're going to sound like absolute hopeless scrubs. But we are absolute hopeless scrubs.
And we're a bit confused.
We're a bit confused about what's this and this actually mean, that the playtime we heard and the recharge. Now, we thought there was actually, you know, we thought we had it. Thought we knew what was up. But we've just been very confused about how this actually does work.
Yeah, we thought the playtime was the time it takes for, for you to select the skill, and then the cooldown time was, the time it takes after you do the thing. But is the cooldown time actually the time it takes to actually do it? I don't know. Because it's not accurately. It's not been fully explained to us.
And it seems as though things don't take the times that they should. Like,
I know that the speed affects things, but it's still a bit weird. Yeah, what does the cooldown mean? That's the thing. I mean, because I know that once you select it, there's, some time it takes before you do the skill.
We're probably not explaining ourselves very clearly at all. This circle fills up. I notice it does fill up at different rates, but then there's a wait time before the character actually makes the moves, and we don't know exactly what stat or what number governs that and what's happening in that time.
Yeah. I don't really see it addressed much in the play, guys. They literally,
So, the cooldown, is that how long it takes before we can cast that specific skill again? Or before we can make another attack again? Because there is a wait time between, even if you're trying to make a different attack, between the end of your last attack and when you can select a new attack, I think.
Yeah, but basically we're asking, what is it that governs the, the filling up of the circling thing? Basically, if that, is eloquent enough for you.
I think that is the term that the developers use.
Yeah, circling thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Because, all that makes sense, because what, Jessica Luce is saying, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, is is basically what we thought. But okay, so according to Rakomi, there are 3 timers in play. 1, time for the skill to become available after summoning, time for the skill to charge after casting it, time for the skill to cool down after using it. Okay, that makes sense, but what governs the charge time? That's what we need to know. Yes, thank you. We've had a word that we should have known that essentially is a lot better than circly thing.
You'd make a good public speaker, Emily. Very powerful.
Yes. I did win a public speaking competition when I was a youngster. But I was pretty much the only one in my school that didn't talk proper Essex so.
Right, so.
Oh, charge is safe for everyone, I believe. 5 seconds. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure that there are some attacks that are more than 5 seconds. Although I guess that depends on the speed. Yeah, I guess the speed affects that, I guess. Thank you for letting us know. Wow. Okay. Oh yeah. Alright. Thank you so much, because that was bothering us a lot. And now we actually know what's happening. So I think our warden is very, very slow.
Yeah.
And our Rizo is very, very fast. And all that kind of stuff. Thank you so much. Oh, and Pesticle is the slowest of them all.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Basically, all our Solaris are slow. We're just bad, and you should be worried for us.
Look.
Is what I've learned from this conversation today.
It's not like we've been playing this for over 10 hours or anything in total.
That's just what Steam says. It's not true.
No, that's just what Steam says. Oh dear. we're eventually getting the hang of it. That's, a good thing. I mean, we never said that we were good players, but eventually we'll reach the mediocre status.
Hang on, what's happened to my... Oh no, yeah, this is the thing, sorry. I'm trying to target. I thought this was the Solari on the right, and so I'm trying to target using the right hotkey. But now I realised it was in the middle.
I see, yeah. Potentially, why doesn't it automatically just go to the last Solari standing, as it were?
I don't know. You might want to... I don't know. And you're stuck. Yeah. Well, thank you for the explanation. So, if we'd read the forums, we would probably have... Go away, Sean.
Right, I think I read the forums and it was still a bit confusing because all they kept saying was one is the playtime, one is the cooldown time. That doesn't really...
However, we've managed to get by so far against Solari.
We've managed to get by so far.
We get trashed by everyone who challenges us.
yes, the couple of times that we got challenged for PvP, we got absolutely plummeted. So if you want an easy win, challenge Neverly Emily. They'll sure boost your rankings. I went into the arena a while back and got absolutely trashed by this one player because I think poisoning the warden is a huge tactic in arena play because I just didn't realise that I had to have protections on my warden and just got poisoned and then I died within a few turns. So oh dear. So does guard warden protect from poison? Well, I guess, it will protect from the attacks that will give you poison, maybe?
Guard ally protects from the attacks that give you poison, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, that would be a good tactic.
But we're not good enough for that, so let's not worry. Oh, go away.
Yeah, but, yeah, so I completely died in arena because I ended up being connected to the same person over and over again because I guess we were the only two wanting to be in arena and they kept trashing me and in the end I finally just conceded as soon as I saw them again because it's like, I'm not going to win this one, just take your easy win, it must be boring battling me anyway. But I do like arena mode because, again, it reminds me of Pokemon Stadium. I like Pokemon Stadium. Whatever happened to Pokemon Stadium? Pokemon Battle Revolution was terrible. Yes, I bought Pokemon Battle Revolution. Don't tell anyone that, please. It's a secret that we'll keep forever. Oh, is that what Tuggerot evolves into?
Looks that might be.
And it's pink. Why is it pink? Is that? Oh no, that's the Lunari form. Oh, I was hoping it was shiny.
It's a strong thing. It's certainly a
very strong thing. Very strong. Are you sure you want to have Pesticor? Well, I guess that's the only water you have. Why haven't you switched to Lemanox?
Because I don't know. I'm just persevering. I don't know.
I think personally, considering our character is called Nemone Emily, and I do love my Nemone, I think we should maybe have Nemanox in our team.
Come on, you can do it, Don't let that thing attack you again. Come on.
Yeah.
I just need to basically get this thing to evolve, which shouldn't be too difficult.
Okay.
Unless I'm bad.
But, I don't know, Rock Hound is kind of cute, in a way. I quite like it.
I wouldn't let it sleep in my bed, but...
It's not very cuddly.
No, maybe not.
Oh, did they flee?
Yeah.
Did we not have a chance to catch?
No.
Aww. Maybe we can't really catch evolutions that easily. Maybe they just flee.
I assume that one's scripted because it's a higher level than every thing we've encountered so far.
Go away, Cabell. We don't need you in your research.
No, we don't know her.
Let's see. Oh, Ayuko. The one that speaks like, you know, a dog would speak.
Oh no.
Yeah, the one that, you know, I think, you know, has a short attention span or something. Oh, I like imagining in my head that they just shout. Like...
We don't know her, I promise we don't know her.
No, we don't know her.
We don't need a crushing surge ballet.
Maybe we do.
No, we don't. This Kamal, he just follows us around, wants us to protect him with his with his Solari, wants us to buy stuff for him.
Yeah.
905 gold.
Whoa!
Jeez. He better give us something good in return.
Yeah,
Let me just say that.
Yeah.
Ah, go on, let's do it. It's part of the quest.
Yeah.
And we're rushing through this to make up for the time we spent sat in the one location grinding.
Yeah. That was, ooh, another favour. Ooh!
Well, this should be easy enough.
Yeah, this... Maybe there might be more of a story. You never know. I mean, I haven't really been paying attention to what they've been saying, but I'm guessing it's an interesting story.
Someone, the courier for her family, is lost in the desert.
Yeah. We've got to go protect them with our Solari because we're a good warden now. I mean, there's hundreds of other wardens walking about, but apparently we're special because we're super good. Right? What does Crushing Surge do? Is it worth equipping?
I think so. I'm just going to equip it because we've got to level up Pod Petal basically.
I see, so. Yeah.
In fact, let's just run through our current quests again.
Okay.
Reach the evolved milestone with the Pod Petal.
Yeah.
Battle Lunaries. Have a Wigglebee. Not going to happen.
No. Win 3 battles using only basic Solari, and then return to the colony. Okay. What is the name of the setting of this game, by the way? Does anyone know? Because, I mean, we can't just call it Lunari Land.
No, we can't.
No.
Oh, hang on. Oh, crap, what am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? They're getting ready to attack the warden. I do like Kindle Booth. It's quite elegant, isn't it?
It's lovely.
I mean, I don't, you know, have the same love for Kindle Booth that you do, because I think, you know, the prize for ultimate cuteness goes to Zigzag. And I also love my Neminox, which you refuse to use for whatever reason. But, yeah. No. 1 stars. Bye bye.
Also, we've got them both already.
Oh yeah, but if one of them's 5-star, you never know. I don't know, maybe encountering a 5-star this early on has given me unrealistic expectations.
Perhaps.
Slightly, you know, hoping to secretly encounter a 5-star at every opportunity we have. Oh, do we not have Rizo with us? I'm not really paying attention.
I replaced it with Pod Petal.
Oh dear.
Because I like bad decisions.
Yes. You really do. Like still having Pesticle out when we can have Neminox or Squillex. You name Squillex, by the way. I keep asking this every time we stream, but I need to know who named Squillex and where.
His mother, Emily.
Like, but you know, I appreciate the terrible puns in this game, but I think Squillex is just a step too far, and I need to inform the game devs of this, so never repeat this mistake when naming new Solari.
Let's just regen.
Yay! We defeated level 6s! Aren't we so cool?
Aren't we hard?
Yeah!
Oh, that Kit Zap. I love that Kit Zap. Look at that. It's just such a good cat.
Yeah. I do like the animation. It really does look ready to pounce.
I'm not actually sure if this is worth it on a Kit Zap, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, we've got enough things that can grant recovery on, you know, like renewal and stuff like that, and healing wave and whatever. So I don't think it needs recovery really.
It's such a frail thing as well. Although it doesn't need both of these, I'm sure.
Yeah, but unfortunately one of them is like a locked signature move. That's a bit annoying.
So let's switch it. Zap is quick enough. So
okay, alright. But oh no. Judging by the comments in the chat, the third tier evolution of Skrillex is probably worse. Why? Why do you do this?
What I've seen of its shadow, it's enormous and quite a horror.
Oh dear. I'm not looking forward to that. Probably Lauren is, but I'm not. I think when we got the Solari keyring and we drew Skrillex for the first time, I was a bit baffled. You know. Oh, Swithulu! Yeah, that's better. Oh, I do like that. Thank you. If that is the proper name, then you know that's worth evolving Skrillex for, because that is far better than Skrillex. Oh my goodness, thank you. Yes, thank you game developers. The area you are in is where the super rare Kit Zap with electric immunity spawns.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
But will it spawn for us?
Would it spawn for us? Would it spawn? I'm guessing that they mean the dungeon, because I haven't encountered a Kit Zap here in the wild.
I haven't encountered a Kit Zap here in the dungeon either.
Oh yeah, that's the point. Oh dear.
I will say the monster. What colour?
No problem. Yes, I am a fountain of good stories. It's too bad that I can't speak, but Kamal can take all the credit and say that, yeah, me and Emily did this, me and Emily did that. They're just a hanger-on. You know, there are too many people like that in my life, taking credit for my accomplishments.
Pod Petal so fast. How Pod Petal so fast? Why Pod Petal so fast?
Let's make it even faster.
Can never be too fast.
Never be too fast.
So basically just upgrading Pod Petal so that it will survive better when we go to challenge Wanderers to get it XP to evolve.
Definitely. But yeah. Wow. Char says they've been hunting 2 days for it. Is that like 48 hours, 2 days, or just on and off over 2 days? I hope it's the latter, because, you know, we almost spent an age hunting for a 3-star Kit Zap.
And that was just a 3-star Kit Zap.
Yeah, I know. Imagine like spending so long trying to find a special rare one. I mean, I guess it's worth it because it's pretty, but yeah, Lauren, you don't have. We know that it's shared XP across the team, but
is it?
Yeah, did you know that?
I think I forgot at some point.
Oh, okay. Because I distinctly remember telling you, I just thought you liked battling with Pod Petal.
Oh no, there was a challenge where I had to... No, hang on. Yeah, I think you're completely right and I'm completely stupid.
Yeah. Ooh, 7, 8 hours searching for a rare kitsap. Well, you know, I mean, I'm guessing people spent a lot longer searching for shinies. And, you know, that has little to no effect on anything whatsoever. Whereas, you know, a super rare kitsap with poor ability would be much better than just an alternate colour. Although the colour's cute.
Maybe I should do this recovery. Hang on, what just happened? I'm not paying attention. Everything's going horribly wrong.
Oh, we're approaching the hour and a half deadline. I mean, how do you feel about this? Do you want to continue for another half an hour? I mean, I thought that 2 hours might be a bit too much.
How do the viewers feel about this?
Yeah, because I mean, we're happy to end it in an hour and a half. But I mean, if you guys are interested in watching half an hour more of us terribly battling our way through, you know.
Jeez, you know, chart 1220, I hope for our sake that we don't find any fancy kitsaps. Or if we do, I hope there's some way to trade it, because you deserve that kitsap.
Yeah,
someday that kitsap will be yours.
Maybe they should feature a trading thing. I mean, you know, it's cool they've got a PvP feature, but no trading? Come on, you need to trade. Although I guess, you know, that could fuel an underground black market for rare Solari.
Yeah, and who knows how they'd be mistreated.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I've been a bit quiet for this second. I'm used to talking all the time. I like shuffle. It's cute. I like the cute little mushroom thing. It's the first time I've seen it, I think. Yes. So how is Hodgepodge? Is it, you know... I mean, I know it's cute, but...
It's cute, it's fast, and it's a little weak.
Yeah. I mean, I've been watching and everything. I've been paying attention, don't worry. No, really, I've just been talking. Like, and I haven't been paying attention at all.
Oh, we need someone to talk.
Yeah. You want to be able to give Char a nice shiny rare kitsap, I think. So, I mean, yeah, it really could mess up the economy.
Blazing Jab, weren't they that naughty's rap style boy band who had this song about love on the line?
Really?
No, maybe not.
Oh dear, now you're just fishing for bad puns.
I didn't think that was a pun, I thought it was for sure. It was like, call my number, the love on the line. Oh dear, I just almost tried to sing on stream.
Yeah.
I think I'll just keep my mouth closed forever.
No, your singing is lovely, Lauren. I think you should sing more. We should hear your beautiful voice. I mean, it's much better than me, you know, attempting to sing.
Why is podcasting?
I will tell you all, my grand achievement is singing the whole of Bohemian Rhapsody on my own at karaoke. My lung capacity grew like 1,000 times that day.
Like the Grinch's heart.
Like the Grinch's heart. Like the Grinch's heart. Okay, should we continue for another half an hour? Because I'm quite, you know, in the flow right now.
In the what?
In the flow, in the ether, you know? You know, with it, you know? You know?
This is Moonrise talk, is it? Because I'm not sure I'm quite familiar with your idioms.
I don't even know.
Oh maybe just kind of restrictions on who can trade to whom, I guess, or you know, you can only trade once you reach a certain point. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, how would that stop anyone from farming? Well, I guess it can't. I mean, you've got, you know, exploits and people who ruin things to everyone, like the people who poison wardens. Sorry. But, you know, I was hoping that entering arena mode would, you know, give me a chance to, you know, use other Solari and things, and, you know, see how, you know, other things feel. But no, I didn't even have time to test out all these other Solari. Because I was poisoned. So I'm bitter. No, I know that it's a legitimate tactic. I've just got to, yeah, have cleanse. Ooh, we're gonna evolve our pod petal.
We don't care about you, Pesticle. Go away.
Yeah. No. Let's just. We've got enough guard allies. We can put it on them later. Jeez.
Alright.
Come on, evolve. We're gonna go see our evolution.
Cool. Well, that was a bit of a disorganised 5, 10, 15 minutes. Apologies for
Yes. Wow, that was a lot of work. Yeah, Kamal, you really worked your arse off there. You really did.
Do you want to go and have a lie down?
Yeah. Okay. I think we have enough moon dust. Yeah. Okay. Woohoo!
Go away, Kamal.
We already know. We've already done this all. Okay. Yay! Pod petal.
I wonder if we have the required.
Yes. Let's look at the other evolution. Ooh, okay. Hover over it, see what their names are. I guess that's
Splash Petal.
Splash Petal. What's the other one called?
Thrash Petal.
So I'm guessing one of them's a water type, but we don't need more water types. We've got enough water types, I think.
That said, we do have the last grass type we'll ever need in.
That's true. But why Thrash Petal is basic though?
Is this rock? Splash Petal? Hang on, what?
Yeah, that Splash Petal is there, and then if you swipe the other way, that's Thrash Petal.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying we should go with Thrash Petal because Splash Petal sounds watery.
Okay, let's go for it.
Yes, Splash Petal is water. Hopefully. Yes. Woohoo! We evolved into...
A little stupid if Splash Petal wasn't water.
Yes. Oh, that looks decidedly a bit less cute. I don't know, its face is cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is still cute. Petal Whip! Woohoo! Okay.
Right, so,
what have we got next to do? I mean, we've got, you know, an extra 25 minutes to do stuff.
And we've got some buff and bulky mons here with us.
Buff and bulky mons. Another award.
Splash Petal Superstar.
Yes.
So what's so good about Splash Petal then? You know, should we have gone with the Splash Petal instead?
Well, we've already got too many water types, but I'm guessing that Splash Petal would be, you know, great for, you know, evening out the team if you don't have enough water types. Wow. Yeah, I can see how a whole team of, you know, evolutions of pod petals can work. Kind of like, you know, Eevee, I guess. Although Eevee teams are, you know, too cliche now.
And pretty crap, you know.
And pretty crap. Hopefully there's not a Flareon evolution of Pod Petal. Pod Petal. One day I will pronounce things. But I'm kind of... I really am liking the water types here so far, actually, though. Well, once I actually, you know, get my head around the mechanics a bit more and become, you know, actually good at this game, I might actually try to put together an all-water team. I think that could work, and we just have the Warden to, balance it out and, try to cover for the weaknesses a bit. Oh, leaf roots, the bane of my existence. They're just very... Yeah, they're kind of... Well, didn't the leaf root give it away? Then the green in the corner. But anyway, yeah, like they keep on, shielding themselves and healing themselves, and they're quite just. You need to take them down quickly.
Now, is leaf root a physical or special defensive?
I don't know. But they like to block an awful lot.
I do like to block. Thankfully, I've got fast petal here.
Yeah, I do like the fact that, because there's... I think that so far, my impressions are that these Solari, like all of them that I've encountered, are kind of well balanced for what they are. Like, there are some that we prefer more than others, but I'm guessing that they all have their place on like the right teams. And that's a definite step up from, the Pokemon way of doing things, where your favourite Pokemon are just completely and utterly useless.
I can't use Pikachu against. Boo-hoo.
Don't mock me, I have... The thing is, I'm attracted to cute monsters that just are completely useless in battle. If you gave me the reins of this completely and I was doing it on my own, I wouldn't evolve any of these Solari. And I would just keep them in their cute forms. So...
What do we get for doing that?
Ooh, Eggbat has an evolution.
It's surprising itself.
Yeah, what sort of cyberpunk thing is it going to evolve into now?
Doesn't it evolve into Hound Dog?
No, that's Toddlerock.
I see.
Yeah.
So, does anybody else ship these two?
What? Okay. I think the Guildmaster is a bit too old for Kamal.
He's just experienced.
Oh dear. Clinging to the tiny pieces of characterization that you can learn.
Egg-a-leg.
It is like a sort of chicken thing.
What's that? Is it Garfield's? I forgot what the egg with legs was called.
Oh,
in Garfield. It had a name.
Maybe.
The thing is though, do we have the necessary resources? Can we spare?
Oh, I don't know if we can spare 10 Mooners.
We've got to be thinking of the egg leg army. I mean, if we, want at least 10 egg legs, then we'll need to wait until we have 100 Moondusts.
Yes. Oh, I like that. Wow, I do like that evolution.
It's missing a neck and a head though, I think. Maybe that's just my judgment.
Maybe.
Igneous Beam.
Woohoo! Skill learned. I guess that's a new signature move.
Yep.
Cool.
Alright, so
we're gonna carry on, I guess.
And let's just check what we have to do.
Yeah.
In 3 fights using the splash petal.
Okay. Pod petal. Hopefully it's not a splash petal.
Hopefully it's not a pod petal anymore.
We still haven't got a Wigglebee. We need a Wigglebee.
Do you want to catch us a Wigglebee?
No, I don't want to catch us a Wigglebee. We can get a Wigglebee later.
We spent hours when we were looking for our 3-star basic average Kitsap. Also trying to find Wigglebees or Weevolt, that's the one, isn't it?
Yeah, Weevolts that were more than 1 star.
Everything we found was 1 star though, and I got to thinking, maybe there's some sort of mechanic whereby the longer you play in a single session, the less likely you are to find 3-star, 4-star, 5-star Solaris.
Why would you do that though? That would be a sadistic move on the developer's part.
Yeah, yeah.
And haven't we suffered enough? I mean, we've had to endure poor Poisey, the terrible naming of Squillex. Like, they can't be that mean.
Why aren't there any trainees in his guild hall?
Because,
he scares them all away.
They're all experienced, hardened wardens.
Stonefire is good, but I'm not sure I've seen any other.
Oh, what's that name there? Oh, we missed it. Really? I mean, not that we're criticising anyone's usernames, because ours aren't the best, but really?
Should we challenge a rover?
Oh, we've never challenged a rover before. Let's challenge a rover.
Also, we're horrendously underleveled. Everyone ready to see us lose?
Woohoo! Let's lose! We don't actually lose anything by being defeated by the AI, right? Hope they don't steal half of our cash and we'll just end up comatose at, you know, the next tavern or something. Oh, Layla's over. She's got 4. You know, I think electric would be pretty easy to get rid of.
I think so, but all my ones are slow and 6 levels under.
Yeah. If you can't do it, then you're just terrible.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like...
You know I'm terrible anyway, though.
Yeah, but I hold you in such high regard for him. I really do.
Oh. What was your all about? Because I've just seen a big bat.
That's what I would ooh for. Is that the evolved form of Zingbat? Because the wings are beautiful. Oh my goodness, I'm not quite sure I like, you know, the scaling of it. I think it's disproportioned, especially when it comes to the face. But oh my god, it's so pretty. I love the Zingbat line. Please give me a Zingbat. Can the developers just implant me, like implant
the Zingbat?
No, implant like a 5-star Zingbat into my game. Like I would love them forever. I would legitimately pay like £5 for a 5-star Zingbat. Just saying, if anyone's listening.
I thought you were vehemently morally opposed to pay to win.
It isn't play to win though, it's more like play to have aesthetically beautiful Solari.
Might wake up the missing kidney.
Yes. But luckily we, you know, were able to escape with all our kidneys intact.
I'm sure there are Solaris who would be happy to donate their kidneys.
Well, we already extract all their skills and then ruthlessly throw them to the trash heap, so...
Fearless rush.
Oh, backlash and stun to yourself? Ouch.
No, it can't. Is that really?
Yeah, that signal means it's to yourself, yeah. And it's just not worth it. It doesn't do that much damage.
Oh, excuse me. Should we battle? What are we even battling for?
Well, we've got to keep battling with our thrash petal, don't we?
Oh, with the thrash petal.
Yeah.
I get it now. Alright, I'll remember that.
Yeah. You weren't battling with the thrash petal, were you?
No, I wasn't.
We're just constantly against Layla and Rover. Oh, I do love this and that. Look how graceful it is. Look how pretty the wings are. It's just beautiful. Maybe if this game gets really popular, they'll bring out like a line of plushies or something.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
I could just have plushies in that, and all will be right with the world. And when I'm feeling lonely, alone in my room at night, crying, why doesn't anyone love me? I'll have no Zingbat for company.
Oh, need to attack quickly.
Yes, you do.
Too late. I'm slow. Alright, the brass pestle I'm going to bring back now. I don't know if that will prevent us from completing that part of the quest for now, whether it has to be out at the end of the battle, because that's the feeling I get sometimes.
Yeah, I think so, because remember when we were doing the optional quest earlier and we had to use like basic Solari to win a battle?
Yeah.
And it just wasn't registering when we'd withdrawn it, and
So, if now, maybe, I bring out the quad pestle, brass pestle. Oh dear. Come on. I don't know this is what I want at all. But why would I bring out
why would you bring out water in...
I don't know what is going on.
You're being trashed. Oh my goodness. You might end up with a missing kidney after all.
Oh dear. Alright, waiting for Clutch Leg here to call him through.
Oh, I like, the extra red touches on Egg Leg. It's pretty, very pretty.
Oh
my goodness, we died. Oh, let's see our losses. Do we lose anything? Because there's got to be some kind of penalty, right?
I'd hope not.
No, I think everything's still intact. Okay, do you think we should we level them up a bit more? I mean, we've got enough money and we've got enough essences. I think we can stretch to that.
That would be a good idea. I absolutely hadn't thought of that.
Please switch out Pesticlaw for Neminox. Please do this as a personal favour for me.
Okay.
Because I can't stand using Pesticlaw any longer.
It is really bad.
It is really bad. Okay.
One more level.
Shouldn't we get them up to like...
I'm not sure we can actually afford to level them all up that much.
Oh yeah, it's actually quite a bit, isn't it, now? Yeah. Well, let's try and at least get them all to 11 and let's see how far our money stretches us.
Where do you want Neminox upgraded? I'll leave this to you.
It's such a long time since we've used Neminox that I don't even know. What's its attacking thing is like... Oh, okay, I guess we're all spirit. So, levelling it up in spirit would be a good way to go. And maybe speed and more spirit. Ooh.
And we spent a cool 1400 on Neminox.
Yeah, of course, nothing less for my baby. I love you, Neminox.
So, does anybody in the chat have a particular favourite Solari?
I love you, Neminox. I wish I could pet Neminox. If there was ever a petting feature, I would pet Neminox.
Really?
It looks very pettable.
I think so.
Kitsap is a bit too thin to pet, I think. I'd be more concerned for its, health. I mean, we don't want a bulky Kitsap because that would slow itself down, but I'll just be concerned that it's a bit too thin. If I had a cat like that, I'd be like, eat all the treats because you get to.
That would bulk it up and slow it down though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I know.
And who wants a bulky cat, really?
Yeah, so let's just keep starving our cat. It'll make it faster,
Oh, Cornlord is, Cornlord? Crownlord?
Crownlord is upon us.
Cornlord
is upon us.
is close to becoming a Cornlord.
Yes.
And last, but certainly not least, maybe least, it's Egg Leg.
Egg Leg.
Now, what good standout stats does this thing have?
Well, I think we'd probably want to go the strength route. I don't know if it's worth it to put some in speed. I mean, it might help a little, but I'm guessing it will always be the
slowest thing in the world.
Yeah, I'm guessing it will always be pretty slow. So, I mean, do we compensate for the weaknesses or accentuate strengths? That's the real
strengths.
Accentuate strengths.
The competitive Pokemon side of me says accentuate strengths. Okay. Never compensate for weaknesses.
Really?
Really.
Okay, fine.
You
Strength
never
it is.
put EVs in your weakest stats. So where are we? Strength?
Strength.
All
Yes.
the way.
All the way. Strength. So, do you think that we're ready to take on the devs on Thursday? I mean, personally, I think we're ready, and I think we could win, especially against that heartbeat person that I've been hearing so much about. Like, from what I hear, they're a complete pushover, so we can take them no problem, and then we just get, renowned internet fame from the Moonrise fan base for beating heartbeat.
Personally, I'm not so confident in my skill, but I absolutely think you could do it, and I would suggest you go for it, Emily.
Yeah, I totally think I should take them on, because, it'd be a piece of cake. But we're coming up to 8 minutes left of our 2-hour run, so I think, we should try and, win the 3 fights with Fresh Petal, and then we should leave it for tonight, maybe come back tomorrow at same time, 7:30
GMT,
BST, yes. So yeah, we'll see you same place, same time tomorrow
in 8 or so minutes.
Well, no, not in 8 or so minutes. Well, yeah, we're going to leave you in 8 or so minutes, but, then we'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place, as we were before. That's what we mean. Anyway, so are you prepared to challenge more rovers and get defeated mercilessly by the AI?
Now that we're all leveled up, I think that is what will happen. I mean, not that it get defeated, but I'd rather that didn't.
Yeah. Echo. It's just so graceful. Look at it, just jumping around.
It's all like a graceful chicken.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know if I want to use Defiant Soul on that.
So using Fresh Petal? Or are you just trying to drag this out?
I'm not using Fresh Petal against Electric.
Oh yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting.
I don't even remember how it works actually. I might have got this entirely wrong.
No. Nature is weak against Electric, you're right. I do kind of like Regal. I mean, it's kind of got the ugly going for it.
Yeah. With emphasis on the ugly.
Yeah, I don't like the way it moves so much. It's kind of jerking around. But, if it wasn't jerking around so much, it'd be cute. Woohoo! Go Growly! Woohoo! Come on, you can do this against Rockhound.
Yeah, after all, I've only got the one kidney left, haven't I?
Yeah. You've got to do this, otherwise, failure.
Otherwise I'm on a dialysis machine for the rest of my life.
Yeah, pretty much. Woohoo! Egg fainted though. Ouch. So how many more battles do we have to go with Fresh Petal?
2.
Or 1? Okay.
We lost the first one, I think, didn't we?
Oh, okay. But didn't you okay. Check after this one.
Oh no. I mean, I don't mean most of What do I mean?
You'll one day get the hang of this.
Pacified, that's so sweet. Who thought Rockhound would be the one to do stuff like that?
Pacify is very annoying though.
What's it do?
Well, it makes it so you can't attack. You can only use non-attack actions.
Lovely.
For your time to be pacified, I think. Sluggy doesn't look that different from Sea Slug. Oh, I guess it's just an alternate colour again.
Well, yes.
Wow, so many different Solari! So much variation! And, you know, half of them are just recolours.
I think, to be fair, it reduces the learning curve to some extent.
Yeah, because you kind of...
Oh, what is this? Craggle. I like you.
Wow. Ooh, not liking the antlers so much. It reminds me of
the thing.
beetle legs.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Ugh. I mean, it's quite a majestic looking stag, but yeah. Right. Okay, we've got 3 minutes left. Make it count. Okay, don't challenge, don't exit, exit. I want you to exit. Thank you, Lauren. Sorry for shouting. I didn't mean to antagonise you. I just really want to know the quests. Oh, okay, okay.
There go our 3 minutes. Thank you, Emily.
I just wanted to check, okay? But you can quickly do another fight, totally.
I'm wondering if Moonrise counts.
Yeah, Moonrise totally counts. I mean, they didn't say against wardens, did they? Or did they?
Is it really a win against Lunaris though? Is it really a fight?
Yeah, but we're purging the Lunari scourge. This is much better than fighting
curing the Lunari curse.
Curing the Lunari curse, sorry. That's much better than just senselessly fighting against other wardens, surely.
Looks like Growly is not evolving today, unfortunately.
Ooh, not today, not
Too bad for Growly.
Too bad for Growly. Yes!
Stream
Quest
is a bit
complete.
patchy.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh dear. Well, we're nearly finished. Yes, come on. Come on, quickly.
Stream looking pretty damn patchy.
Yeah.
Nobody is going to be seeing this and we're going to go offline.
Yeah.
When nobody's actually seen the stream.
Yeah, yeah. That's a shame. I mean, it might just be my computer. I can refresh it. Yeah, it's fine now. But yeah, then I refreshed it just a second. Anyway, well, okay. Yeah, but that's because I refreshed it. Sorry, slight technical difficulties, but you know. So, ooh, Kindle Proof, more Kindle Proof.
I don't know if it's fair to just go offline like this, is it?
No.
Well, I'll leave you with the decision.
Oh, no, don't leave me with the decision. No, that's not fair. I mean,
you're the one who's very keen on ending it at 2 hours. Exactly.
Yes.
Oh, here we come.
Yeah, here we come. Alright. Right, let's do this. So, we'll not do that now, but we're going to leave it here, and we'll see you, you know, same time, same place at, you know, 7:30 BEST. So, bye-bye.
We are the BEST.
Yes, bye-bye, everyone. I've got to press stop stream button. Okay, bye-bye. Bye. Bye.